Yo, Sherrod.
Hey, thanks.
There he is.
What's up, buddy? How are you?
How you been, man? Walking in like a fucking rock star. What's up, Sherrod?
How's it going there, Opie?
How are you, buddy?
Same shit.
Same shit,
hair.
different day.
Good to see your hair.
Hair. Yeah.
Oh,
He does have quite a head.
there you go.
We're on.
Okay.
Yes, we're on the air. We just,
Yeah, we just fuck around, you know? You know how it is.
Yeah, I know how it is.
We're attacking the listeners who complain.
Yeah, we just entered the podcast world.
There's so many
complained?
fucking...
Who complained?
America?
Yeah.
The people we thought loved us.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're the ones that complain the hardest.
They bitch that it's old stuff. It's like, what do you think you're gonna do on a pod? It's the best of. There's 8 years of material here to fucking mine from.
We're just trying to get into the podcast world because we don't believe in this place anymore. So,
Okay, you gave up on this?
well, but we're under contract, so now we gave them the bright idea to start a podcast, but then that makes us huge in the podcast world, and then we go, all right, now this is what we do.
Okay. Now, when did y'all jump into the podcast world? Recently?
We start tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
And people are already complaining.
Yes. Yes, that's our audience, though.
We're already on the cutting edge podcast world in 2013. This is good.
So we just want to be in that world, that's all.
Yeah. We're getting an AOL homepage next.
We told the company it would be good for them as well, but
So you're working backward.
Yep.
a little bit. MySpace is next.
And then a ham radio.
And then a ham radio. Maybe go old school, do a little CB radio, too.
CB radio.
Why not? It's making a comeback.
Who's John Reed? We've been asking you.
He's a music
I
insider.
found him.
Are you
Wait,
bouncing?
wait, wait.
I found him.
Yes.
What
The
happened?
guy
Hold
that
on.
was bitching and complaining.
Yeah.
I found him.
That's why Anthony was distracted. He was hunting
Hunting the guy that was complaining on
hunting him.
Palo.
Who
Hunting
is
down
he?
one of the complainers.
And now, banned.
It's not easy to find these complainers
How
because
do
they
you-
hide with fake
Apply,
avatars
ban.
and fake names and
There we
shit.
go.
But every once in a while, it's very pleasing when you find the guy.
How'd you hunt him down?
Adios. I was looking through his text, and when he said, "Oh, reruns," I'd rather listen to. Yeah, okay. Goodbye. Goodbye.
How great is that? Because you can't go out and just stab people, but you can bounce them out of a Pal Talk room.
You could do either.
Pal talk.
Yeah, there's something satisfying about that.
Yeah.
He'll just come back as a new guy.
Yeah, well.
Maybe with a new attitude, though.
Yeah,
Maybe with a new
exactly.
attitude.
Maybe now he'll keep that yap of his shut.
That's right.
You think when you block someone on Twitter, they come back with a new attitude, Sherrod?
No, not at all.
I don't think so.
They come
this
back with
guy-
all capital letters.
Yeah.
There's this guy from Philly, and he's just been hounding me because I blocked him.
Right.
And he
Keith
just
Robinson?
keeps, yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah.
He keeps getting a new account. You know, you see one tweet, 0 followers.
Still has the egg.
Following one, and it's me. And he's like, "Please, just give me one more chance." I block. He goes through the trouble of making it 3 times so far. I just keep fucking.
What did he do
blocking
that you blocked him?
Don't even remember. But you know what?
You don't give him a chance?
If I blocked someone, there's a fucking reason
When they
for
search
it.
me out and say, give me another chance, I'm like, all right, you little knucklehead.
Not me,
Yeah,
because
me
when
too.
I block someone, I never block and go, should I block? Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I always give someone the benefit of the doubt. So if I block someone, I went like this, you fucking asshole.
Right.
Why am I giving him another chance?
Right.
Fuck them.
But if they plead their case, sometimes they go, look, I had a bad day.
You know who else is pleading his case? OJ.
Yeah.
Yeah. And see how that's going to work out for him.
Yeah, but
What? This is great. I'm back in the courtroom.
And the jury did unblock him after the original trial, and look what happened.
Yeah.
That was an
boy.
unblocking when they let him go.
I can't get enough of that OJ look. When they walk him into the courtroom every time, he's looking like, why am I here? Well, he's got a smile. He's like, hello, bailiff. Hi, everybody. I don't know why I'm here either. Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
He looks so puzzled that he's even in the room.
You think he's here to sign memorabilia?
Yeah. He's good. All right, line everyone up this way. I'll be there. Someone got a Sharpie? I'll need a silver and a black Sharpie for my memorabilia.
Let's get
OJ.
Let's get this over with. I got a tea time. This is playing go.
Yeah. It's like,
He's
no,
delusional.
OJ.
No, you're
Back
kind
in
of,
the box,
yeah,
kid.
you're in prison.
Okay, Juice, back in the fucking box.
How many years he got in there? I mean,
Holy fucking
He's done
9
4.
minimum.
9 more?
9 minimum.
He's done 4.
5 more.
He could have copped a 3-year plea on this, but he's saying now that his lawyer never gave him that option. The lawyer got the option, never gave it to OJ for him to decide. So now he's back in court saying, look, my lawyer fucked up.
And it turns
I'd
out
have taken the plea.
His lawyer was Ron Goldman. So
Yeah. He peels that latex Mission Impossible mask off. I got you, OJ.
The whole head falls with it.
Oh,
Gene, Ron or Fred, because Ron is dead.
Jesus.
Fred's alive.
Oh, boy, is he.
Oh, right. Yeah. Well,
That's right.
Well,
He will not let it go.
oh, no. Boy.
He's eating all kinds of commissary food. That's why he got fat. He said
Yeah.
he won't eat the food in the prison. It's terrible. So he's just like fucking buying like chili and things from the commissary. and eating that.
Nutella.
That shit's good.
Nice. Nutella rules.
Poor OJ.
65 now, right?
65.
That's
in
not
the
what you
joint.
want to be. You don't want to be in prison at
No.
65 years old and the new dude.
Oh, man. They got to love him, though. We were talking about how the guys have to just be like, Juice!
Yeah, that's
how
the
you
first
doing,
week.
guys? I'll see you out in the yard. Spot me, bro. It's like, fucking everyone loves him. Like the white supremacists are coming over. OJ, hi there, Mr. Hitler guy. I'm like all of them, the Spanish guys. They all love him. He's the Juice. How do you not love him?
Yeah.
They said he was like the workout leader and the captain of the softball team.
Was
They
he?
really did. But
They
then
have a softball team in prison?
whatever game they were playing.
Jeez.
And then he
Must be nice.
just wound up putting weight on because he had arthritis, so he couldn't work out anymore.
Right.
Hey, boy, when you was being dragged under that van in that Naked Gun movie, that was hilarious.
Well, thank you. Can I sign something for you?
Yeah, could you sign right under my white power tattoo?
He's got to be the belle of the prison. They
It
got
may
to
be.
love the guy.
Yeah. Who else is locked up in that prison, though? This might be a real
It's
Hollywood
in
prison.
Vegas, right?
Yeah.
Is he in Vegas?
There's got to be some good people in there.
Yeah, must be.
It's probably all gamblers and
You
fucking,
think degenerate
Degenerates.
gamblers?
Yeah.
Male prostitutes.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
OJ picked the wrong time to get fat, so nobody doesn't want to fuck him anymore. Should have went in when he was a little younger.
Yeah, prison's for the young.
It really is.
Yeah,
He's got sad eyes now. Look at that picture, OJ,
I
man. That's
know.
a sad.
yeah.
He's doing all right.
Looks like a fat Chinese man, though. He just doesn't look the
he's
same
all right.
He
anymore.
could be
He's
the
swollen.
biggest fall from grace ever in the history of humanity. Honestly, you got to think about where he was,
Where he
Jimmy.
was, yes.
In the 70s, there was no athlete more loved than OJ Simpson. They couldn't give him more endorsement deals.
Yes.
The companies loved him as a representative and a spokesperson.
He was like-
and the American people, he was the smiling, happy,
He was
fun
like
OJ.
He was like the
OJ.
Michael Jordan of the
Yes.
time.
Dude,
As far
yes.
as getting all the endorsements. and
Huge.
everything.
OJ Simpson made Sugar Ray Leonard look like old dirty bastard
Yes.
when it came to
Yes.
endorsements.
Yeah.
Yes.
I loved
Absolutely. And now look, the murder rap, or he skated on the murder thing when everyone pretty much is like,
Right.
And then now he's in prison. Dude, it's a fall from fucking grace steeper than any I've seen.
I can't name another fall
I can't
that
think of one.
huge.
That huge.
I used to look in Jet magazine and see OJ, and they're like, he's living a life.
Living the life,
Look how
man.
good his life is. That's his kids.
Right. Look at him golfing.
Now.
There's his kids. He's
Yes,
golfing.
golfing.
He's
Nobody
got
black
that
golfing.
fucking buxom blonde by his side. Fucking OJ, man.
Yes.
He's driving fucking nice cars. He's living in Brentwood.
Yes.
Damn. And then,
Who knew
fall
that
from grace.
all these days I'd rather be Marcus Allen than OJ Simpson.
Than OJ.
Marcus got the same booty, same loot, and he's free.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of a softer temper, I gather.
Eric Dickerson never almost decapitated anyone, did he? Tony Dorsett did never lop a head off.
Oh, OJ. You had it good. He had it good.
And he
Yeah, that's
beat
so
the rap and
Living
fucked
a
up
life.
again.
How do you fucking not be the greatest guy in the world after you beat a double murder rap? With all that evidence and shit, you beat it. I wouldn't fucking... You got my memorabilia? Okay, enjoy it. You have fun. I'm going to come over there and sign every piece of it for you. I'd be the nicest fucking guy.
Right. I think that trial broke him so much, like financially,
Yeah,
that it sent him into, because we never saw OJ acting hungry for money before and memorabilia.
No.
So I think he got so caught up in his own head that he did something stupid.
But you know what's so fucked up? He could have just gone out. Was he able to still go out and just do signings for money, or
I
would
don't
Goldman
know.
take all that?
But Fred got a piece of when he lost that civil suit.
Everything.
Fred got
Goldman
everything.
got a piece of everything. So
He was
that
getting
was
a taste of
driving him
everything.
crazy.
So
Right.
he was great because, dude, he would have a fucking line at a Comic-Con or someplace like that. he would have a line out the fucking door for autographs.
A lot of people might not hire him though, because of
you might be right.
The backlash they get. Like you have this guy who everyone knows killed his wife. Like it's a weird thing with OJ.
Yeah.
Like his is not worth much money anymore.
That's true.
They would have found someone.
Then I heard like
somebody would have hired
online
money.
maybe.
Really?
Did she
That's
really?
what I heard.
And she's broke.
And she's going through
She
stuff
went through
now.
fucking.
She's still crushing on OJ though.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a piece of that someday. Wow, man.
Yeah, it was such a brutal crime. It's a really tough one.
Yeah.
Because there were photos of it. And
Right.
I forgot about the fact that he had some money-making ventures after the trial, but no one really wanted to pick up on it. Yeah.
Online sales are where, because people could order stuff privately online.
Yeah.
But to go to a signing and people would have got pictures with them, but I don't know how many would have.
Right. People would have been yelling stuff at him and killer, murderer.
Oh my God! Right?
Yeah.
Thank you, money to do that.
Remember him on the golf course when people would they'd have video of OJ on the golf course. He's, at the tee and people yell, murderer, killer. And he would look over and wave, hey, how you doing?
Right.
All right, real killer.
That's what he should have did. He should have went to like a carnival or something, got into the dunk tank, and people yelling stuff at him. You murderer.
Yeah. All right. Oh, you dunked me.
You could throw softballs with blonde hair on them.
Oh, shit.
Oh, OJ, you silly goose.
Oh, man.
But we all, Chris, who I know is on your show tonight, Chris Rock played a very funny message from OJ. In one of his specials. Because he had teased OJ or something?
He said, I wouldn't have killed her, but I understand.
Oh, yeah.
He played that on Oprah, too. Chrissy played that on Oprah.
And OJ called him and left him a message.
And laughing. It was like, man, you. And then hung up.
Wait, can we find that? It's got to be out there. I want to hear this. I don't think I've ever heard it.
Oh, yeah. OJ left Chris a message for teasing him. But it wasn't a nasty message.
It wasn't nasty, but it was creepy.
I'm coming for you. I'm just kidding. Kidding.
Didn't he say, like, you're dogging me or you're doing something?
It sounded like that, yeah.
I remember OJ. Remember OJ left a message on his machine? We have the answering machine message from OJ. From OJ Simpson. Okay, play that, will you, Joe?
Hey, man, you dogged me in your last show. But I understand.
That's scary, isn't it?
That's scary. That's scary.
Wow, there was some seriousness there.
You dogged me in your last show.
But that's okay.
Is there anything else in the clip, or that was pretty much it?
Two things I hate. People.
Where I live? It's funny.
Two things I hate is people dogging me in their show and people driving my cars. Oh, shit.
That's so sad. He's never getting out, man. I don't see.
Nah, I think
when he get out, he's gonna be so even sadder.
How old is he now? He's 65.
65.
He'll be 70 when he gets out. But he's too arrogant to kill himself. When he came out with that book, If I Did It,
right?
And the if was really small.
If I did it.
And then he gave
in lowercase letters. Well,
yeah.
I forgot about that.
It was
book.
like, I did it. Wait.
And here's what convinced me that he did it too, besides the evidence, was that he said that if I did it, maybe Ron Goldman would have gotten into a judo stance, and that's what happened. OJ came over, freaked out, and I think Goldman probably got into a karate stance, and OJ just killed him. Like, he went ballistic. Because you think that guy was there to fuck Nicole. And that's what I think. And fucking, he just went crazy as a man. He couldn't handle some younger guy fucking his wife.
It really is an unbelievable amount of evidence. And when you just look at it on the outside and go like, okay, here's this guy. He's with this fucking blonde. He's fucking her and everything.
Mother
and
of his kids.
And then you get this little fucking young snot-nosed guy comes in. OJ must have fucking been real pissed.
And the kid was probably more arrogant about it. Again, I don't know, but...
Yeah.
This kind of like the story with Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson told us a story about going over to Robin Givens' house and Brad Pitt was there.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You would think Mike Tyson would be the dude who killed somebody.
Right.
Not OJ.
Yeah.
How is Mike Tyson coming off reasonable?
Yeah.
Oh, Brad, I loved you in 7. It was great. What was in the box?
Yeah, he said. Did he say Brad was a fucking mellow, really mellow about it? I forget how he said.
He was
Brad.
scared.
Of course. You don't want to
was.
fucking.
Yeah.
You don't want to make any fast movements. It's like,
you know, Robin Givens was like, "What you gonna do about it? This ain't yours no more."
Oh man.
How great was that one-man show? You saw it, obviously, the Mike Tyson one-man show. You haven't seen it.
No.
He tells that story.
Brad, why don't you tell him to get his black ass out this motherfucker?
Robin, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Let me get out of here.
Yeah.
That's how girls get you beat down.
Oh, man, yeah. They know how to do that shit.
Yes.
I'm not shutting up here. I told the story about it in the movie theater when that happened with me and my chick a long time ago. Sitting in the movies, and it's a whole row of a Hispanic family behind us. And one woman would just wouldn't shut the fuck up. And my chick is just like, shut up. She won't shut the fuck up. And she turns around and goes, my chick just goes, would you shut the fuck up? And I'm like, oh. She just went, excuse me? Oh. And the guy that was with her just went, oh, man, you just put her in battle mode. I'm like, oh, no, battle mode. Oh, I just wanted to see, like, Mission Impossible 2, I think it was, or something.
How did that end up again?
Well,
you diffused the situation because you're here.
I bravely got the usher to take us out of the theater and put us in another showing.
Oh, really?
Oh, fuck. That's yeah.
Hilarious.
I was not going to fucking deal with the Diaz family for the entire movie.
Not right behind you, too.
Yeah, right behind me, because Hispanics very good with knives.
Yes.
And I don't like the idea of being front. Yeah, so we just, I was like, yes, okay, honey, let's go. We showed them, we're leaving the theater.
Yeah.
It would have been great if they would have just American meat stabbed you right there.
Yeah, right? Just one of those quick fucking rapid-fire shankings. Yes. It's not even a stabbing, it's a fucking shanking.
Did you get, did they say anything to you on the way out or no?
Oh, yeah, the fucking bitch was like, yeah, you keep walking. She was fucking pissed. My chick, and then I just fucking laid into my fucking chick. I'm like, what are you, out of your fucking mind?
Yeah.
You don't do that shit. Girls will get a guy beat up so fucking fast. Us as guys, we know. We know what to say, what not to say. If a fight comes up and we got to fight, we know that point.
Right.
But before that happens, there's a whole dance that goes on.
Right.
And there's a way that you could both leave the situation and save face.
With your pride.
Right. If your bitch starts mouthing off to the guy, now you gotta stand up for your chick.
Right.
And he's gotta be pissed at you because you got a loudmouth bitch.
Yeah.
Now you're fucked. Ladies, shut the fuck up.
Y'all both should have stood up and punched both your girls in the face.
Shake hands, watch the movie together.
Yeah.
Look at this shit. It's fucking great. Thank you, man. Yeah. Both girls laid out.
Yes.
Patrice told a story about that where his chick was Vaughn was mouthing off to somebody.
Oh, man.
And Patrice said to the guy, like, now you have to deal with him. Now, obviously, the guy didn't do anything.
Right.
But Patrice said something to the guy about it. Like, he was so annoyed that she had put him in this position.
That's a good thing to diffuse. Yeah. Now you deal with it. I'm going to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, what do you want me to do?
I didn't do this.
Go wrestle him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your chick doesn't seem like she does that, though.
No, she wouldn't push it off on me like that.
Yeah.
She's usually trying to calm me down from choking somebody at a drive-thru.
Yeah, Sherrod has a bit of a reputation.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, as being a guy who's cement-handed.
I don't like injustice.
Yeah.
I'm fighting injustice out there.
On the fucking line, on the drive-thru line.
Yes.
A lot of injustice going on in that loudspeaker.
There's been a few of those stories where you come in on a Tuesday, like, what are you Sunday? Sherrod knocked somebody out in front of the cellar.
Holy shit.
For what reason? You just...
One time, some dude acting crazy outside the cellar.
Right.
The crowd's coming out. People saying, great job, thanks for the show. Some dude has grabbed his girl's, like, bra top and pulled it off.
Oh, shit.
Pulled it off. And the guy she was with was a little dude. So he didn't want to.
man.
And I was like, yo, what the fuck? What are you doing?
Yeah.
The guy was like, what you going to do? Smash.
Wow, really? Wait, was the guy in the audience or no?
That's funny.
No, he was just walking by.
That's what you do, too.
And it turns out the guy who I knocked out that time was he worked for Noam. He was a bartender around the corner at the Village Underground.
And he fucking pulled a girl's shirt. Was he drunk?
Yes, he was on something. And he was with like two other dudes.
Holy fucking, he just pulled her bra.
I like that whole
Pulled it
thing.
off like
Yeah.
Rapey.
And you decided I got to
Rapey.
knock this guy out.
Yes, because I saw the guy she was with. He was like,
Oh, wow.
Talk
like,
is
I
for
can't stand for
movies,
this.
too.
That's
Talk is for the movies. I
Yeah.
like that. What you gonna, bam!
And then his boy was pulling him away to Ben's Pizza, trying to put water on him. It was great.
Yeah, that's fucking awful. I also feel bad for the little nebbishy guy.
Yes.
that she's with. Like, how humiliating.
Right? Yeah, he was in a no-win scenario.
That's why the dude was acting even bolder, because he saw that he had a win with the short dude.
Yeah.
It's
But
like,
then,
stop.
even after that, he's got to look at you and be like, "Oh man!"
In the
this
end,
guy
he's
had
still
to bail me
humiliating
out. His chick is looking, going,
Right.
"Ooh,
Oh, strong
I actually
man.
fucked both of them at that.
Nice shish kebab.
my hero." Oh, shit!
You knock out a lot of people there, Sherrod?
Nah,
No, just here and there?
that's here and there.
Ones that
I
deserve
probably
it.
got knocked more than I knocked out, but
I saw you one
Worth
time
it.
getting pulled
Yeah.
out. There was a big argument in the hallway of the fucking cellar. It was like you walk down the steps to walk into the right is the room, and there was some big bald guy. He was a big dude, and you and him were being pulled apart. And he said something. I don't know if he said anything racist, but he said something that really put you over the edge. And you probably don't even remember.
he said Godfrey was funnier.
Oh shit!
So I thought Artie was hosting.
Sorry.
But I forget what it was. But I was the only time I ever saw you in a real rage trying to get to that guy.
Wow.
And it wasn't fake. I want to get to him. It was real trying to get to
Fake,
him.
I want to get to him where you don't want to get to him.
Yeah, we allow
Your,
the shit to
your
hold you
boys
back.
let you go, but you back up into him. Yeah, fucking kick your
A
ass.
12-year-old's holding you back. It's not worth it. I remember one time I broke up a fight at the cellar between Kevin Brennan and Greg Rogel.
Yeah.
And they were going at it. They knocked ST to the ground in the hallway.
shit.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I remember you.
Yeah, it was real.
I wasn't there, but I remember hearing about them scrapping or
What was that?
Rogel's got anger, buddy.
Yeah.
They
But what
both
was
got
that
anger in
problem
them.
about? Did it ever come out?
You never know. It could have just been sometimes guys working in the same situation night after night for years. Just something gets said. I mean, I really never found out.
Yeah, something got said. I think they was talking about a joke.
Well, maybe yeah.
Jesus.
And the
You
next
never
thing I
know.
know, Rogel was on Kevin's neck. Like digging in his neck.
Yeah.
Bleeding, his neck bleeding. ST's on the ground.
Shit.
Wow.
And I see
Crazy
Rogel all the
fucking
time.
comic.
He's like he's a mellow guy. Like
He's
you know,
sweet. Yeah.
yeah. He's
Just
doing
got
well.
back from tour with Russell Peters overseas.
Yeah, he's been working with Russell in like 16,000 seat venues overseas. Fucking
Nice intimate setting.
O2 Arena. Fucking
Sold it out.
yeah, he sold out the O2 in London. He sold out. Fucking Russell is one of the biggest comics in the world.
In the world.
Wow, man.
I'd be happy to go, but he's I'd probably bomb in front of him.
Why? Why do you say that, Jimmy?
He said, well, Greg said his crowd, you have to, because they're like very Muslim, and he has a hardcore, he doesn't have a Jim Norton audience. It's a
Right,
different
right.
crowd. So he knows better.
Man.
Knows better.
Cause a problem.
I'd give you a shot, Jim.
Thanks.
For
Easy
the
for
Muslim
find
audience.
people. Oh, yeah.
Like if it was Al Qaeda, Taliban.
Exactly. Here's my impression of a fucking headless torso. Yeah, I don't. It's funny. The cellar has a really weird vibe to it. Like there's times where you feel like man, something can happen because there's so many people
Really?
just walking in, and there's so many people. They're not fans of mine, or they're not fans of you. They're just people who come to a show,
Right.
and you never know what the fucking vibe is going to be.
But isn't that good for you guys?
Yes.
To work on new material
It does
and shit?
help because if it does
Toughens you up a little bit?
Yeah, definitely.
If it gets to
Toughened your
6 at the
nipples,
cell, yeah. Oh, Senator, one more joke. I love your suit. He said because they own it. So if it gets a 6 in the cellar, it'll get like a 9 on the road with my audience. That's why I work on the material there. But some nights I just like Mother's Day. I fucking bombed on Mother's Day.
Oh, really?
Oh, fucking bunch of cunts with their offspring.
Yeah.
Let's take mom out. Fuck her.
Was it polite titters or
Yeah.
was it just silence?
There was a lovely mixture of both. Nothing above a polite titter.
It was packed, sold out?
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, God, they were fucking hanging from the rafters.
And then it's just.
What was their problem? Are you working on new material or they just weren't your crowd?
Did anyone do well?
Ryan Hamilton was up first, and
Artie, mothers love him.
They do.
Yeah. Love him.
But he felt they were tight, and Artie
Okay.
Fuqua they loved, too.
Okay.
Me, not so much.
Oh,
Artie likes to knock out people too, man.
Yeah, Artie Fuqua's got
I've
it.
seen
tight.
Artie's
two
got
fights
some rage
with
in
him.
him, yeah.
One in
broken up
Atlantic
fights
City
with
and
him.
one outside the cellar,
Yeah.
matter of fact.
Yeah.
He went at it.
I saw him go out, outside the cellar before.
Holy fuck.
Smashed this kid.
And he does it all.
But the kid was started with Artie.
But he does it with a smile on his face. That's what's creepy about him.
Creepy, yes.
He keeps smiling the whole time as he's knocking people out.
He's a mouth breather.
Holy fuck.
Jesus.
Keith wants that reputation, but Keith is just old man Philly anger. Like something will happen and Keith will be like, player, and just hit himself until, you don't want none of this.
I showed that motherfucker. Damn it. You ever know the swirl?
Exactly. He's just an old wine drinking drunk.
He is an old wino.
Keith used to fight a lot, but now he's just fucking Grady from Sanford. Just getting sauced. Keith had a reputation too, though. There was some guys.
Yeah, you could tell.
Yeah,
definitely.
I mean,
Keith is old school. He fight cops.
He had. Yeah.
He's that kind of dude.
Yeah.
I ain't fighting cops.
Yeah. He'd have one on each arm and one on each leg. Go on, motherfucker. Put me down.
Yeah,
It's
there's
ridiculous.
a story
I
with
got a piece of you.
Kevin Hart and him when they got pulled over for some, and I was with Keith once when we got stopped. It was me, Keith, Patrice, and it might have been Kevin too when they lived in Woodbridge. I think I was the only white guy in the car.
Excuse me, I noticed when you were driving, you were black. Yes,
I was
sir.
driving.
Oh, you were.
They said, "Are you okay, sir?"
Yeah, exactly.
And you picked him up at 7-Eleven.
We have a hostage situation.
They said, "Where's your precinct officer?"
And I think it was. I believe it was when. Didn't they all live together? Kevin, Patrice, and Keith, I think, lived. So I was driving back to Woodbridge or
Holy
whatever.
shit.
And we got stopped. We were just sitting in the parking lot talking, and cops came over. And again, we weren't doing anything. But
And the car wasn't moving. It was just
no.
parked
I
there.
think we were just. And they just. We were in like in a nighttime parking lot. Four
It
guys.
is kind of
I
suspicious.
understand. Yeah. And they came over. And
They
but
thought
Keith,
Jimmy was with a tranny.
3 of them, 2 really hot ones and a little short, passable one. And fucking, they came over. They asked me, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" And it would have been very quick. Like all you guys say is, we just came back from the comedy club, and then cops immediately. But Keith was like, "Wow, what? We just, he immediately got
aggressive.
And I'm like, Keith, shut the fuck up, man. This is my car. Like, I don't want to get. I'm the one who's going to get a ticket or get the, whatever.
yeah.
Not
He's
you.
the worst.
I thought we'd take care of it right here in Brainerd.
Exactly. Yeah. Fucking Buscemi and his partner handled the police better than fucking Keith and Patrice did.
So what happened?
They went away eventually. I mean, we just
But
talked.
Keith made it a little.
He made it a little rougher,
tougher.
and I'm trying to think. I don't remember how Patrice handled it. I don't remember how
man.
he was.
He probably got you guys out of it.
No, Kevin would have been the most reasonable of those 3 guys.
Really?
Yeah.
Because he can slip out of handcuffs?
Yeah. And he's cute and pixie-ish, and now he's not.
Jesus.
But now he's just rich.
Oh, that's fucking funny, though.
What is your show about?
It's the United States of Hip Hop. It's just
Oh.
a pop culture show and music.
On Fuse.
On Fuse, right across from the Garden.
Yeah.
Good Jimmy Dolan paying for everything. God bless him.
Where do I get Fuse on Fios?
On Fios.
Some fucking,
I know Time Warner is 132.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's good to know. I'm writing that down.
Actually, my Time Warner box in my apartment.
Sucks, right?
It's rebooting, so I'm going to go back next weekend
I know.
and turn on TV.
I got to call.
Holy fuck! It takes forever to reboot a box. They got a countdown on there.
I hate that countdown.
It's terrible.
I got to call those fuckers today. They
Yeah?
just suck.
Our Time Warner did it
I got to
terrible.
get new cable boxes again.
Get Fios. Just fuck them.
I just got
Fios.
new ones 3 months ago. Erased all,
Fios.
erased
What's so good
all
about
our
Fios,
on-demand
though?
and DVR. It erased everything.
None of the stuff.
It just decided to erase everything. They decided we didn't want to watch those shows anymore. Thank you.
Now, I had a faulty Fios box, too, and I had to get a new one. I mean, you can have that,
I don't have Fios.
but I don't get the that these
Yeah, the
guys...
digitization of the picture,
Oh, I still
and
get
it
that.
freezes.
Sometimes I get that.
And then it'll come back, and the people will be talking. It's, yes, well, we're going to take the and it just freezes everything up. It's so annoying.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
I
Throw
would
that shit
die if
out.
it erased my whole list, my
Oh,
DVR
man.
list.
Yeah,
Oh no,
yeah.
ours is gone.
Oh, that makes me angry.
Imagine all the
got
fucking
so many
like
shows
And we
on there.
fine
Game
tuned
of
our
Thrones
shit.
and Walking Dead and all
We
that just
fine tuned
disappears.
it. All those
Yeah.
weird, obscure shows. Now we forgot half the stuff.
Don't you feel like you
We
did
want it
something
on
when
there.
you clear out your DVR? All right, I could delete
Yeah.
that. And it's all clear. Your capacity percentage is up. I'm good.
I'm ready for some new
And then
shit.
it wipes it out. Oh,
sucks.
man. That's
Completely gone.
I was trying to watch Game of Thrones at Bob Kelly's house, and he's got Time Warner. And he was so angry. I was so happy to see
Was
Bob.
it freezing?
Yeah, because every time it would, it was like, and every time it would stop for 3 seconds, Bob would be like, "All right, I think this is good."
Oh,
Hey,
no,
dummy,
no,
it's
no.
gonna happen
Happen
again.
again, right,
And it
right.
did. He can't get Fios in his building.
It'll happen again. You know what would work sometimes? You pause it. You pause the fucking show and wait like 5 minutes. And it'll buffer up on you, and then you can watch it. But you shouldn't have to
sure that
fucking
works?
do that. I heard.
That's a good tip.
It does. I have Fios. I don't need to do that shit anymore.
Really? So Fios is never...
Fios is fucking great. I've never had a problem with it.
No.
And if I did, which I've had problems with my internet, and the guys have shown up and fucking they take care of it.
Fox has Detroit on the news.
Financial Show City on the verge of bankruptcy.
Holy fuck, man.
Poor Detroit.
They're in trouble.
They're showing strip malls completely grown in.
Well, they're fucking the mayor and the city council and shit. They have been just woohoo partying it up.
Right.
And now the state has to take over. So the governor has appointed a guy to take care of the finances for Detroit. And now the fucking city council and the mayor and shit are all up in arms going, whoa, wait a minute. We were elected and we should do this. Like, you fucked up.
You fucked it up.
The city's broke. They got to get a guy in there now to start chopping the budget and figuring out what's going to
happen, you think?
I know.
Are we going to be able to save that city, or we're just going to let it just fucking rot?
It makes more sense now that the show Hardcore Porn is making so much money. Everybody in Detroit selling them the stuff.
Selling something.
Is that where that takes place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're going to have slaves before you know it.
It's they're in a bad situation.
But what do they do? Do they let it rot eventually, or
No.
They've already pulled the city borders in.
I know they did
moved
all
the
that.
city borders in because in order to they created like a no man's land. In order to cut down on the amount of abandoned houses and businesses they had, instead of just knocking down the businesses or getting new business, they just
pulled
made the
back.
city smaller. So now on the outskirts of the city are these abandoned buildings that are literally in no man's land. They're
They
not
just
owned
showed it
by
It's
anybody.
Complete strip malls, completely abandoned and
Just
growing
abandoned. It's a stunning. There's no industry there.
That's what the auto industry is. Fuck.
The auto industry is pretty fucking much done.
It's kind of like that show on the History Channel, 100 Years After People.
Yes. That's what they pretty much just showed.
Yes. Looked a lot like that. It's fucking sad. It used to be a fucking thriving
The
metropolis.
birds will take over the structures now.
In 200 years, steel will start to rust. And so, I love that show.
I love it.
Just watch it and go like, damn, I'd like to fucking see that.
What would be here in 10 million years? What did they say? Would styrofoam make it, or plastics, or certain metals, or no?
And 10 million?
I mean, no sign that we
even
ever hear?
styrofoam, things they say couldn't break down,
it's gone.
it would just grind up into nothing. I think they said certain cement structures might still be in place.
In 10 million years?
Yeah, certain cement.
Wow.
But
Like what? Like a little wall here or there?
yeah,
or?
be like no, not little wall, like huge foundations to things that were like poured in giant, like the fucking Hoover Dam, pieces of the Hoover Dam base, like would still be there.
But it wouldn't be visible though. It'd be covered.
No, everything would be buried.
Covered up and grassed
Be all
over.
done. They say that happens pretty quickly with leaves that fall and rot, and then more leaves, and
Imagine
nothing's
if it
there to
happened in
clear
2
it.
hours. How big leaf removal would be in this country?
And with that and the wind and stuff, it literally makes new soil, and then trees start growing out of that. It takes root, breaks apart roads. Like tree roots are really fucking strong, and if you get enough of them growing on sidewalks and roads, it'll just crush shit. So it wouldn't take long before you really kind of nature takes over. That's why it's like, we're killing our planet. Fuck you.
Not at all.
This thing will recoup in a hiccup.
Yes.
After we were gone. Anything we leave here, even nuclear power plants, fucking, there would be meltdowns and shit like that. But enough time, all that shit would be gone. Buried over with fucking bugs and plants.
And feces.
Right, lots of
feces. Fixes everything.
Yeah.
People aren't doing shit.
There's nothing worse than a
worry
strip
about
mall covered in shit. You're like, yeah, no one shops here anymore. You know who was obsessed with the Earth and the planet and taking care of the planet?
God.
Well, besides
all right.
Sidney Poitier.
Oh, that's
Sidney
right. He talked
Poitier.
about that last night. That's
you
right.
guys went and saw him last
Together we
night.
went.
It was amazing.
Yeah, how's he look?
He
Still
looks
good?
great. He's 86, 2 months
86.
and 21 days.
He was always a handsome man.
Yes,
He spoke for 90 minutes. At 86, standing
Wow.
up there.
Fuck.
Not one sip of water.
Not once. Bill Cosby sits down.
Yeah.
Does he look 86?
He looks really old. We were supposed to get, it was a book signing, he's promoting a book. So we went and we're like, yeah, he's going to sign the books after we heard. But then we sit down and there's this little redhead next to me and she's like, no, he's not doing the signing. I guess he's so old he can't do all this
You like
shit.
that little redhead, by the way.
I did. I
you
asked her
did.
out and she shot me
I
down.
thought it was Danny
Yeah.
Cooksey.
I was vibing over there.
Yeah, she was sitting next to me and we watched the talk and at the end I'm like, hey, there's going to be some more talks. You want to come to one? And she said, I'm leaving the city.
And she wasn't right up until that point.
Exactly. Good.
I'm fleeing.
I'm leaving the city.
All right, take it easy, you 6. Good luck in Schenectady.
She's leaving the
I
city.
got turned down by a fucking 38-year-old 6.
Was she 38?
Yeah, at least.
Yeah, really?
At least.
She was cute though. She was a cutie.
Fuck her though.
Exactly.
Yeah, she was.
Jimmy's got
fucking-
balls though, man. I've seen him get turned down. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
you
happens.
brave
You got to be out there in the game.
It
to get
only
turned down.
happened. But I wanted to get my the flight attendant.
He handed a note to a flight attendant.
Yeah.
Sherrod.
Said, there's a bomb on the plane. Ha ha. LOL.
Yeah, exactly. And then she saw me and she goes, "Oh, he must be doing a show." Because I'm not good.
And then we had to walk by her, and it was obvious she was not interested in what he
At
wrote
all.
down on the note.
At all.
I was.
Did she
I
never
had nothing
even
to do with
acknowledge
it, and
the
I
note?
was so uncomfortable. I was uncomfortable.
She didn't acknowledge the note. Anything?
Nope.
It was okay. It was
How
better that way.
No, it wasn't.
He
That's
wrote-
uncomfortable.
He
Jimmy.
wrote the note, and then he kind of gave it to her. You know, he had confidence, but I'm
Right.
sitting there like I never had the balls to do something like that. And then we had to walk past her, and it was so obvious she was just like, "So long." see
Yeah,
you
and I say
later."
goodbye, take care, and I mumbled, "Cunt, fucking cunt." Die, you fucking cunt. Die, pig.
What airline was it?
It was Continental.
Probably
I think before
Continental.
the United
Who
States.
do you think got the hottest airline? Maybe
You know what?
Virgin. I like Virgin American.
I don't
Virgin
fly them
American
enough.
is very good airline. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed like Americans started getting fucking old ladies on there.
Yes.
The fuck is that
Yes.
about?
It's like old teachers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were talking a few, maybe years ago even, about airlines that used to promote the fact that they had hot stewardesses. And the commercials were like, "Hi, I'm Becky, fly me to Miami."
Right.
And she's wearing like a little fucking skirt and big tits.
Right.
She got that 60s looking fucking hair. It was great. But that was like part of the deal.
Hold
You're
on,
like,
let's play
I
one.
want to fly this airline because the chicks are hot.
Let's play one for Sherrod.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, where is this?
They used to sell their sexuality, man.
I can't see.
That music is...
I'm Maggie. Fly me
she's
to
not
New
that
York.
hot.
You'll love my 2747s to Kennedy.
You'll love my two 747. She's talking about her tits.
Yeah.
Just put hot stewardess commercial,
Yeah, she's
maybe.
talking about her-
something like
yeah.
that.
That was dope.
Yeah.
Put
what's
dishy
this?
flight attendant.
Who's this chick?
I'm Diane.
Yes.
I've got 747s to Miami. Fly me. I'm Terry. I've got great connections in Miami, all
Oh
over
my
the sunshine
God.
states of America. Fly me. I'm Marisa. I've got nonstop flights
She's
to
a
Miami every
dope.
day. Fly me.
Yeah.
Fly me.
You know what that
I wanted
means.
to have sex with all three of those.
Yes!
Well, yeah.
They look hot.
There's
Like-
another one where there was a couple walking down the runway. Fucking hot.
Yeah, fly me.
They would
That's
never do that
when
commercial
They used to
now.
make movies, porn movies, with flight attendant
Yeah,
themed.
flight attendants.
Now you don't even get flight attendant themed movies anymore
No.
because they look horrible.
Now, flight attendants are the fucking are the bad guys in horror films.
Wow, yeah.
The fucking out of the lagoon comes a creature, and she has
Stewardess
peanuts in her hand.
commercial. Yeah, here it is. American Airlines stewardess, late 60s.
oh, no.
Looks like Barbie
American
Benton.
Airlines would like to thank Westlaco, Texas for Sandy Norris, stewardess.
I think when a passenger's in a grouchy mood, the best thing to do is smile at them,
And grab their dick.
and you have to go over halfway with them. And usually at the end of the flight, they're really nice. And
Now they duct tape you to the
like them.
chair.
You know, you really like them a lot. My favorite food
like
on
a
the
Mondo
flight, I think,
Topless
is
interview.
steak.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very good. And you put
Sandy
the sauce
Norris.
on it, and you get potatoes with it, and salad,
pull her
and
up now.
roast.
Talking about the food that everyone got, by the way.
I say
Yeah.
to people, I kind of go on the buffet and sneak a little too.
Sandy brings a little something extra to her
She's sexy.
job.
Of course
That's
she is.
the American way.
Old 727.
They probably got so many like sexual harassment charges. And
Oh,
stuff.
yeah. Because it was actually acceptable
Yeah.
to pinch her on the ass as she
Right.
walked by.
Right.
With her potato.
And she would smack your hand and go, "Tee, oh, stop.
Yeah.
Your drink is coming right up." You know,
Yeah.
the 10th one I'm serving
Yeah.
you for free, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah, you're trying to put,
And you're smoking.
Yeah. Can I light that for you?
trying to cram 4 fingers in her ass crack, and she's like, "Oh, tee hee, I'm a dunderhead." Oh, tee hee hee. Oh, Mr. Man, you're grouchy.
Oh, grouchy.
Yeah. They wouldn't do anything to you on those.
No. No, it was
Unbelievable.
accepted.
That looked like a Playmate.
Right?
Yeah. Holy
They
fuck.
all did. That was the whole
You got
gimmick.
another one of those?
Yes, that was the gimmick.
Yeah.
The gimmick was the
I
fucking.
love these.
Yeah, you were getting from point A to point B quickly, but you were getting food and drinks, smoking cigarettes, and looking at hot girls. It was fantastic.
Can you even do this now, you think, without getting...
No.
Oh, my God.
What if you just had an airline that this is what it's for? Bachelor's Airlines.
The second
they
you
tried with
fucking
Hooters.
hired
Hooters
stewardesses, they would be ugly women, old women, and men that would be like, why can't I get a job on it?
Right.
It's like, can you just leave us alone for a second?
Exactly.
1 second.
That's-
We don't want
yeah.
you working here at Concert. KUNZ. Concert. We stink. And you're actually happy when we're late.
Ooh, graduation day.
At United Stewardess College.
Look at those dumb hats they're wearing, though.
Oh, exactly. Like the Jackie Kennedy fucking took that look away.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
the pill hat.
Yes. Great hats to pick up brain matter with.
For girls and their parents.
Their parents.
Oh, man.
Man, those hats are funny looking.
Yeah.
They're big and tall.
You feel like Angus Young caps.
Yeah.
I would just, like, hang out at the hotel across from the stewardess school.
Yeah.
Look
Jerk
at
off in the
that.
window.
There's this whole, like, crowning
Yes.
ceremony.
Wear a hat
Like
like,
pageant.
Damien
It's a
from the
pageant.
Omen
It's a
2.
pageant, yes. It's like a pageant.
Yes.
Fuck. Friendly skies, and they meant it.
Yeah. Those dumb
Yeah.
hats. Those fucking wooden soldier hats. Nothing underneath them. Damn. Just a big bouffant hair, fucking empty.
More,
skull.
more, Sam.
Come
Find
on, you
more.
fucking Peter Pumper.
Find good ones. She doesn't even look good. Who's this guy?
Oh, let's see what he has to say.
Yeah, let's see what he has to
Let's see what the
say.
guy has to say
Yeah.
first.
It's 81. They
I think I
started
remember
already.
this one.
He's setting it up.
81.
At American Airlines, doing what we do best means low fares and high standards. That's why
We're giving you low fares on every flight.
She works in the office.
Full service no matter what you pay.
Full service. Ooh.
you'd expect from America.
No, this is shit, this commercial. This is not all about tits. Doing... I remember that, sure.
Sure.
Give me the
that
60s,
question.
Sam. I don't want the 80s, the fruity 80s.
You gotta find, like, yeah, sexy fucking.
Yeah, Stewardess, 1966.
You know that show Pan Am that was on ABC?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
It has sexy girls on that show.
It was
Yeah.
all
And that's
based on
what's-
this shit.
Yes, it was all
Obviously,
based on
yeah.
that.
Dude, I remember when I was a kid seeing like fucking Pan Am stewardesses wearing the uniforms and shit, walking in a gaggle with their little fucking
Nothing was hotter.
little bag that they'd hold because they didn't
Yes.
have rolly luggage with the Pan Am logo on it. They just looked fucking hot. Oh, this is the Southwest one. This is fucked up. This is a chick. This really happened. This is no CGI. A plane does a low-level flight right over her fucking head.
For the commercial.
It's amazing. And she's sexy as fuck.
What year is this?
72.
Remember what it was like before there was somebody else up there who loved you?
Oh,
There was no
Look
such
at she's
thing
wearing
as
a
executive
hot
class
fucking
service
little
to Dallas,
skirt.
Houston, and San Antonio. With first class
You could
legroom,
never get away with this
free
flyover
cocktails for
these days
everyone,
either.
and a schedule you could depend on.
Dude, this is crazy.
What the fuck?
Dude, no shit.
That's
It'd
not
be funny if there was
CGI.
shit in the back of her skirt. Because she turns around and walks away.
Holy
It's a
fuck.
giant pile of shit.
It was right over her fucking
How many
head.
feet do you think?
That had to be, realistically, it was
20
about
feet?
a little higher than
that
that.
was a
higher?
big plane,
That's probably-
man. That was
yeah,
a
yeah.
747.
That was a big
Wow.
fucking plane.
Did you see the video of the guy? There's a guy with there's a montage of planes flying over heads, and there are planes probably going 5 feet over people's heads.
Oh, my God.
Can you find it?
I saw that one. I know.
It's-
it's horrifying.
They're like military
Crazy.
planes, though, but
Yeah.
they.
Is that a air show?
No, these guys, it's just a lot of guys put these videos up.
I don't know what plane flying.
Really
direct-
close flybys.
Low flying.
Yeah, close flyby. Skull.
I know the one you're talking about. It was a montage. Someone has a link to it.
Low flying. I think top 10 low flying planes.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that is it.
Go full screen on this
Yeah, come
motherfucker.
on, Sam. We want to have some enjoyment here.
Damn it, Sam.
Come on, Sam. Yeah,
That guy has got to be loving the shit out of doing that. It's just
These
these.
are just
number
number
9.
9. It's just there's one where there's a guy on the runway.
Yeah, it's on this.
And they go by so fucking fast.
Exactly.
It's
It almost looks like if he jumped up at one point, the one guy, he would get killed.
Whoa! An F-16 right over his
Now
head.
we're just. Are you sure this is?
Yeah, I think this is it. That's number 7.
Where's the man? That's
Wow.
20 feet off.
Blue Angels. Oh!
That's 20 feet off
Damn.
the water. And then he goes
And he
straight
just
up.
rockets straight up into the air.
Imagine if that's how your plane took off when you just took a flight.
Oh, here's one of them.
Oh, this guy's standing there.
Yeah, watch.
A soldier.
Right over his fucking head.
And it comes.
You know
so
what faith you have to have? Oh,
he got scared.
Holy shit.
That was less than 10 feet over his head.
That noise is intimidating.
Oh,
Yeah, that was a different one.
so loud
What's here?
and so low.
No, these are not that great. There's one that was.
The one we just saw was great. The guy
That was a
ducked.
good- wow,
he got
that guy's
scared.
low.
No, there was one where a guy stands there and it goes right over his
I
head.
think that might be number 1. We'll see in a second here.
Oh. We'll put these up online so everybody can.
Yeah.
Can
Facebook
go.
page.
You're
Opie
right,
Anthony.
pay attention to where these are. I have no idea.
Yeah.
This might be-
guy's
This
on
might be the
runway.
guy. Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, that's it.
Let me see that again.
Yeah.
I gotta see that again.
I did that once.
Holy shit. That motherfucker.
Can you pause it, Sam, when it's right over his
That
head?
has to be 5 feet over his head.
What the fuck? You can see the shadow.
Go back a little bit. Go back a little
That's
bit.
crazy.
That is
I think one frame is fucking 50 feet of flight.
Right there.
Wow.
Oh.
That is right over his fucking
I'm shocked
head.
like the wind didn't knock him down
Fuck
from the
yeah.
plane.
You think the wind would, but I guess it doesn't. It doesn't.
Holy shit.
That is. That's,
Oh my God.
You almost look like he could hit it. There more. Let me see the other one, Sam. There might be another one.
Do it full speed, too.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
One more time, full speed.
Yeah.
And we'll just
I punched a plane once,
No, Chip, you didn't. Shut up.
number 3.
Oh my God.
and he's looking at it, which is really amazing.
And he doesn't flinch,
He
man.
doesn't flinch.
The camera guy even flinched.
He's just like, yeah.
And thumbs up.
And that's only number
Walks
3.
away.
What is number 2? Goes between a guy's legs.
That's unbelievable.
Oh,
they're
they're
showing
actually
it in slow motion.
motion.
on the clips.
Look at the back
Dude.
shit right there.
That is insane.
If he had a flat top, it would have got knocked off.
Yeah.
That's less than 10 feet, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
you're right. That's
Number
gotta
2.
be
Wow.
feet.
Oh, this is a fucking
that's
like a
crazy.
707.
So, I don't know. That wasn't
Very
it.
low.
Whenever I see a big plane like that, though, close to the ground, it's yes.
It's
Oh,
never
yeah.
good.
And number 1.
Oh, he's over the water. Oh, wow, he's sucking up the fucking water.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I like that.
That's because he got the cone of fucking water coming up in the.
I don't know, man. Number 1 should have been the guy,
The guy.
on the runway.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, though. That looks really cool.
Why is there water coming up?
It's the low pressure that it's making over the wings. It's just sucking water up.
Wow.
Right on top of it. That's insane.
That's insane.
Facebook that shit for us,
That's insane.
Sal. Opie and Anthony on Facebook.
So I love the old.
That's an older video, but still.
That commercial with the girl in the skirt is kind of what got us there. She was very lovely.
Yes. Ah, right.
Fuse. We haven't sold the show for you.
Yes,
man.
United States of Hip Hop. Don't forget, it's tonight, 8:30 p.m. Chris
Yeah.
Rock's on there. It's great. It's funny. It's fast. It's quick. It's nice.
Yeah.
God bless Jimmy Dolan.
Yeah.
Hey, does Nicole know anything about hip hop?
Yeah, Nicole knows.
She
about
does,
music.
yeah?
Yeah. She knows about everything.
She's our
Nicole's
friend.
great. Nicole's good people.
See your feet?
Yes.
They're giant.
She does have big feet.
Yeah.
Big feet.
We call her Bam Bam around the office.
Bam, bam.
Yeah, you should have a weekly feature about Nicole. Can we get Nicole in here?
Oh, boy.
See if she'll come in. Because she'll
Yeah,
ask. You tell her
she's gotta-
promoting the show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's promote her show.
Nicole's great.
That's nice.
Bring her around here.
Are we
Yes,
done
huh?
with the morning mashup
We've
by
heard
now?
some stories. Oh, she's coming. And she's told, not just, telling tales out of school.
She got some great stories.
She's
though.
got stories, man. Her and her husband are
Yes.
fucking just out of their minds.
Yes, Matt.
Newlyweds that just like fucking rock'em sock'em robots, apparently. Oh, man. They battle.
Yes.
OJ's Arnell's on the fucking CNN there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen
OJ's
that.
daughter.
testify in this hearing.
This will be his first time to be able to tell what happened, and
Nice wig, miss.
instead of hearing it in bits and pieces. And you have to remember the evidence in this case was extremely conflicting from all of the witnesses.
Simpson may take the stand as soon as
All right.
I'd love to see him
it
on
was
a
live.
stand, finally.
I thought it was live video from the courtroom, but it's just a live report.
There she
Hey,
is.
Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
You didn't tell us you were going to be on TV.
Yeah.
Got a big show on TV.
I told you on Facebook and Twitter. I don't want to bust in your show and like announce stuff that you don't give a crap about.
No, you got to bust in.
No, but they don't really care, and they'll pretend that they care.
I would. Do you guys talk about hip hop? I could talk old hip hop.
No, we talk about pop culture stuff mostly.
Yeah.
It's mostly like what's going on that week.
Yeah.
It's like a hip hop lens.
Did Sherrod tell you that I know about hip hop? Because he knows I don't know crap about
He said, something about hip hop.
He
But
says you know
people
about
like
music.
I'm thinking you're there for the eye candy.
No.
Little eye candy.
No, I know,
that's why I'm there.
That's Sherrod. No, I know about like the pop culture stuff, the hip hop stuff that's not too deep. If we don't go too deep, I'm good.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't
what's
worry,
the subject you guys would talk about? What's something you would talk about on the show?
We talk about Martha Stewart wanting a new boyfriend.
Oh, yeah. And which rapper would be good for her? We decided,
Oh, who would?
Yeah.
Who'd you pick? By the way?
We said Fitty.
We just said
He lives in Connecticut.
He's done the white thing before him and Chelsea dated.
He's into old white women because he likes Chelsea.
Yeah. And he wouldn't use it for the money because he's got plenty
He's a
of
good
money.
businessman. Yeah.
And he loves the potpourri.
There you go.
People don't know that about him.
Walks into a bathroom and is just like, man, smells nice.
Who shitted out flowers?
Yo, bitch, his towel is dirty. Oh, sorry. Those are the show towels. See, I'm auditioning because I would be very good on this show.
Yes.
Now let's get to another subject.
You want to be on,
I
don't
do,
you?
but I'm showing you that I can do it. I'm very well versed. Well, who's another? And I know it's TV, so you got to be smart. What's another subject?
What other topic did we do in that first show?
Oh, we talked about Mr. C, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know who Mr.
Tom
C was.
Bosley. Oh, no. I'm thinking Happy Days.
Hey, Mr. C.
Yes.
I guess he's into trannies, and he keeps getting
Eddie
caught.
Murphy. Eddie Murphy
Mr. N. That'd be me. Oh, Mr. C is from DJ Red Alert. From
Hot
he was
97.
Yeah, Hot 97.
I didn't even know who
He
he
apparently
was.
got picked up for a second or third time.
Third.
For being with a male prostitute in his car.
He's into it.
Mr. C
Third
sucker.
time.
And he keeps coming out and saying, I'm not gay.
What the
Remember when
fuck?
that used to be scandalous, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in hip hop, it
Now
still
it doesn't.
is.
Oh,
In the
is
hip hop
it?
community, it's still
Really? Still scandalous?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I know.
But it's foolish.
Mr.
It's like,
C.
just go ahead and be gay already.
Yeah, right?
That's what the money is.
But he's not gay.
Yeah, no, he's not. Well, that's what he says.
What's he doing
He
with
might
these,
be bisexual, perhaps.
These people.
Hey, why don't you just get a hotel room? If you're going to get a tranny, here's what you do.
Oh.
You go to the Holiday Inn on 57th Street, you get a great rate, and you get a room. And you have her meet you up, meet me in 1740.
Jimmy, why don't you give him a call so he doesn't make this mistake again? Because it's going to happen
This
again.
is what I would do on the show. So I would give helpful advice.
That is good.
That would be on the show.
Yeah.
Trannies for dummies.
Trannies for dummies.
Yeah, what other subjects? Go ahead.
What was another topic we did?
We talked about Lil Wayne.
Oh,
For a
yeah.
little bit about Lil Wayne and how
he
he's getting
likes
dropped.
syrup.
Yeah, and he got dropped.
He got dropped from Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Why do you drop from Mountain Dew?
Because he's so naughty.
Oh,
Because he said something racist.
The
I
whole
think.
question is like, why do these companies keep hiring these rappers and then firing them for acting like rappers?
That is a good fucking.
Because they make quick coin real fast and then they just drop them.
That
They don't
makes
care.
sense.
who do you think is going to fucking push Mountain Dew? Lil Wayne's audience is probably a Mountain Dew audience. Who are you going to get?
Never
No,
think.
they're
That's
a
what I was
sister.
saying.
They're a sister.
Scissor.
Yeah, it's not a two audience.
It's skaters, though. The skaters and the young people.
Yeah, they like him.
Yeah.
That's what I would say on the show.
Yeah,
they like him.
Why are you trying to pitch yourself?
Yeah,
to
no,
Sherrod?
yeah,
He's
both
in.
of you guys,
He's
you're
in.
the host. So I'm showing you that I can do this variety of topics.
You're very good, but you look super duper white while you do it.
That's the beauty of me. I show that it's not just a black thing, rappers. Big Daddy Kane, sure I enjoy Set It Off. Back to you. You want to talk old school rap? Sure. I love Dougie. Slick Rick. Who doesn't love a good Slick Rick?
Yeah.
You fit in like Colin Quinn fit in on Wendy Williams last night.
I saw.
You saw that?
That was not his audience.
It was like a mugging.
He was funny, but they did not want to laugh.
Oh, shit.
We were talking about that earlier. It was
Yeah.
weird to see him on that show, and the
Yeah.
audience was not having it.
The thing is, I did the Sandy Relief show, Joy Behar show with Wendy, Colin, Larry David. All of them were there. I think that's when he decided to do Wendy.
Oh, right.
He still
okay.
think he's the who's the man, Colin Quinn. He's not that black anymore.
Why do black people say windy? Why don't Stan does the same thing? Why don't you say Wendy? Why
Because
do you
I
say
don't
windy?
give a fuck.
Well, I have to go finish my show. I will talk to you in a little bit.
Is that the only issue you have about the way black people say certain words?
I was just noticing it because I've heard all the time. Windy. It's not windy. It's Wendy.
Yeah.
Wendy.
Yeah, that's accent related. Depends on where someone's from. Back to you.
Go, Jimmy. Jimmy, you're hired.
That's me on the show.
Yeah.
I'd be very good.
I like it.
Yeah.
Cole's looking good in that
She's
fucking
lovely.
T-shirt today, huh,
My
Sam
golly.
Roberts?
Yeah.
You saw that.
Of course I did.
I'm not saying that there's quite an array, a bevy of attractive women walking around this place.
Right.
The curve is long, but she's got to be one on the top of the list.
I think she's about to be
around
top
this
3
joint.
serious girls.
Oh, easily. She's a 10 in a world of 5s.
Yeah. This place is
She's
not
beautiful.
really.
What would she be in, like,
packed
Miami
with,
Beach?
Beauties. Miami Beach.
She'd be hot anywhere.
Be like
but
a 5 in Miami Beach?
About a 6.5, 7.
Yeah, I'd give her
That's a
7.
strong number for
That's
Miami
strong.
Beach.
Yeah, that's still strong.
Yeah.
That's like a 9 anywhere else.
Here she's definitely a 9.
Oh, easily. And she got personality.
Yeah.
And she, you know what I mean? She's fucking...
Personality goes a long way.
Yeah, exactly. That's one charming motherfucking host.
that Arnold from Green Acres.
Yeah, she's very good.
I can't even think who comes in second. Oh, wait a minute. That curly hair, blonde, short girl. Blonde, but always hanging up by the...
Very cute, yeah.
She's not here anymore.
She's off air.
Oh, she
Is
gone?
that it?
That was an intern.
Mm-hmm. Damn it!
What a
That's
great
right.
rump.
Nicole's hotness depends on the intern class at the time.
That's true.
Because,
right.
you know,
it's a fucking moving scale.
Hot at like 29, 30 versus hot at like 19, 20, 21.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sam.
No, you're right.
If it's a weak
Sam.
intern class, Nicole's looking strong.
Yep.
But if it's a strong intern class...
She's done.
Yeah, get back
she's
to
done.
Sixtown.
She was always real nice. She would say hi, bye.
So how the interns looking right now? And the summer interns come in yet?
They
Haven't
just
seen him yet.
Couple weeks, right?
Yeah,
When's
2
the new
weeks
class?
before the new class starts.
New class?
So what we doing? Having a party?
Yeah.
Gonna do some fucking reconnaissance.
Yes.
Now, you, what was I going to ask about her?
Oh, Jimmy, for the love of God.
Is that the publicist that's with you?
Yes.
Oh, she's lovely.
Anthony, yeah, she's a Greek.
You want to hand her a note, Jimmy?
I should.
I got you.
Let's write the note right
She's
now.
a Greek?
Greek.
No, Greek.
And she worked for you or for
Greek,
Fuse?
for Fuse.
Okay.
Greek.
Well, they're usually pretty attractive.
Yeah.
Those chicks that bring around the fucking people.
Yeah.
Except for Kareem's woman.
Oh, God.
Abdul-Jabbar's publicist.
What a
Right.
bitch.
Oh, my God.
She was a monster.
She looked like the
worst.
cartoon mouse of Abbott and Costello. Remember when Lou Costello was a cartoon
Yes.
mouse? Bang, bang, bang!
Yeah.
Just yelling at Kareem in the
Oh, she was
hallway.
scolding
Was
him.
she?
Yelling at the
Poor
greatest.
Kareem, man. Felt so bad.
She was yelling at Kareem.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, and he took it.
Why?
Because he was just supposed to come in here and talk about, what, the book?
His book.
His book.
That no one cared about. in the end.
And you know, you have Kareem sitting here. You're going to talk fucking basketball.
Right.
Sorry.
Of course.
And she was like, you don't go into these interviews and talk about anything but the book. You got to pitch the book. It's like, no, you dumb
You have a
cunt.
nice
He
interview.
should have Bruce Lee kicked her in the throat.
Yes.
Exactly.
You
Right.
have a nice interview and you eventually get to the project.
Yes.
That's how it works.
Yes.
She was just a dumb fatso. She didn't know any better. And
She's
she's
yelling and
hateable.
screaming in the other room while we're
Yeah.
interviewing Kareem.
No.
She's banned from this building. But somehow she got through the cracks that day.
I'll tell you how.
Because she's had problems before Kareem.
They weren't going to let her up into the building again. And she said, well, then if I don't go, Kareem doesn't go.
Right.
And they were going to be like, fuck Kareem. But because they knew it would go crazy if he got pulled from this show,
Right.
they let her back in. Only for us.
Yeah, she's the worst. This company is fully aware that she's a bitch.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
she's just
she's
rotten.
been banned. Yep.
Lord have mercy.
We're looking at-
Kareem's a legend. It's like,
I know,
He still
right?
is. We're
What do
sitting there
you
going,
do?
Kareem's getting yelled at.
Maybe he likes her, though. Maybe
What
she
chance
does
do any
dirty
of
work.
us have?
None chance.
this was during Splash when he did that.
Before.
Before that, yeah. Yeah.
Probably
So it
about a
only
year
got
ago
worse
now.
since then.
It only got worse. I felt so bad. Oh, it was like watching
was
someone push an old man
uncomfortable.
off a fucking cliff. Oh, poor guy.
He was cool, though.
He peaked too early.
Oh, man.
That Splash show was stupid.
It was bad, but you know what?
I watched
Once you
the
start
first
watching
week.
It, you watch it.
I only
watched
watched the first week. That was it.
I thought it was about Natalie Wood. I couldn't wait to turn it in. Oh, good. Oh, the Susan Smith story's on tomorrow. Oh, no. This is great. Oh, look, it's the really funny Andrea Yates Halloween one. 5 little sad costume.
Kareem was 15 months ago already. 15 months ago already. Over a year. Yeah, believe it or not.
Holy shit.
Oh, look at this. You
Fucked
Google
up.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar publicist.
And she comes up?
No, there's a picture of us. It's Opie, Anthony, Kevin Smith, me, and Kareem.
Oh, nice.
Oh, look at that.
I want this picture. I don't know where
Look how
this is from.
tall Kareem is. Jesus.
I like that picture,
Crazy.
too.
It's a nice picture. Well, look at Kareem is between me and Opie. Dude, do you have this shot?
No.
It's got to be rough.
I have a
when
shitty
you're that
shot with
tall
Kareem.
and get that
Let me
old,
see.
What
right?
a pain in the ass. Yeah.
Hold on.
It's just got to be, yeah. When you're young and you're fucking Kareem, it's got to be great. You walk around, everyone knows who you are. Yeah. But as you get older, you know what those joints must be like
Yes. Even Sidney Poitier last night, he's got to be like 6'4".
now? Yeah.
But just being that old and
Oh, God.
it's got to be hurting.
They called me Mr. Tibbs.
Oh, yes.
Oh, there we go.
Well, you know, Sidney wasn't doing any signings last night.
No.
And I had my picture with Sidney that I wanted to get autographed.
Oh.
And I wanted a new picture with Sidney.
How'd that work?
It wasn't looking good. And we're walking out. I'm like, fuck it. There's too many people by the front of the stage. And then Sherrod, we're walking by, goes, that's the backstage right there.
Oh,
so I'm like, is it?
Oh,
so
my
I follow
God.
Sherrod in, and we walk right backstage.
That's from yesterday.
That's from last night.
Look
He looks
at that.
great. He looks great.
86.
Yes. Guess who's coming to dinner?
Yeah.
First of all, it was like a bunch of white people on the stage, like blocking the back door. So I was like, if you walk behind me, they don't know if I'm related to him or not.
I didn't know if you were at that point. You were so
we
confident.
belong. They gonna get out of our way. They got right out the way.
That's smart.
Yes, me and Sherrod went back there, and thank God the security guys knew him, and one of them knew me. Because I had done something at the Y once.
Yeah, one of the directors.
The guys that were kind of were guarding Sidney. So he came over, and I asked him to sign my photo, and he did. And then Sherrod got a couple pictures with him, but he's so old, he's like, and he walked away.
Oh,
And I
no.
was like, Mr. Poitier, this is Poitier.
Jimmy. Oh, tell me what you did.
I was panicking
Put your
about my
hand on his
fucking-
arm and go, Sid.
No, he walked away, and one of the old guys with him would let him go. He's got a long day. And the security guy took my camera. He's like, I got you, man. I got you.
Oh.
And he walked me into
He
the back.
stole your camera.
Yeah, exactly.
I got you.
No, it was
Hey,
a
wait a
woman.
minute.
It was someone I had met as a tranny. I got you. Oh, that's right. Yes, you did. So he took me in the Poitier's dressing room.
In the dressing room.
Wow.
In his private space. He's just trying to talk to people he knows, and I'm lurking.
Oh, God.
And the guy is like, we do one
Oh,
picture, and they're
man.
like, just to get rid of me, they take and Sidney was nice. He took the photo with me. And then I'm just standing there, and they don't
In
know.
the hallway.
In the hallway, but there's people behind me and in front of me.
Oh, man.
So then they're like, okay, Sidney just wants to leave and eat. So they're trying to figure out which way to take it. And I'm literally an inch away from his chest, and I'm in his way. And I can't get out of Sidney Poitier's way. I just stood there in his way. I just wanted to get the fuck away from Sidney Poitier.
Because he got your picture, so who
Dude, I was
cares?
so humiliated. He's standing there. Literally, his jacket was touching my face.
Oh,
you can see how
man.
he's tall. He's probably a good 6'3".
Yes,
Yeah, you were snugged into his paisley tie, weren't
Dude,
you?
he just wants to go, and he's like not looking at me.
You
And
wouldn't let him by.
dude, I wouldn't even look at him. I was just staring into his
that's
armpit.
Funny.
It was so fucking embarrassing.
Good for you.
That's a great shot, though, right?
Yeah, that'll
That's
work.
a good one.
There's a couple issues with the photograph, but I don't want to point them out.
The fact that it's a little bit light because of the flash.
Yeah, you could fix that up.
That's all it is. Yeah.
I'm kidding, Jimmy.
No,
Photoshop.
I know you freak out about that stuff.
No, I already.
It's a good pick.
It was great last night.
All
I
right.
can't believe he talked that long for being 86 years old.
I know.
But yeah, United States of Hip Hop, right?
Yeah.
Tonight, 8:30 p.m.
Tonight,
Fuse.
8:30. Chris Rock is the guest.
Chris Rock's the first guest.
Nice.
I got Amy coming through, Kevin,
Ooh.
Judah, Jimmy.
No Jimmy yet.
Jimmy, you.
Jimmy.
You in.
I hope so.
Yeah, you.
Oh, Jimmy.
All right, and
But
this-
tonight, 8:30. Fuse.
And this weekend, I will be in Jacksonville at the Comedy Zone Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then May 23rd through 26th, Stress Factory. It's my last gigs for a while.
Why?
Because I'm working on material.
Oh,
He's
okay.
going to chill out. Do new material.
The rape charges finally?
Don't
Finally
forget to subscribe to our podcast on iTunes. Opie and Anthony. It starts up tomorrow.
Yes.
But you can subscribe today, obviously.
Damn.
That's it.
I like that
Sam
comment,
Roberts next with the after show.
Oh, Sam.